Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. This is another episode of Fun with Figures. Today we are looking at some more Jakks figures, and these are the figures of Welcome to Gaming. Like we've said on the previous two episodes, Welcome to Gaming gave us these figures to go through. So if you click the link in the description, you can go to their YouTube channel and check out what they're about. It's more of a sports-based gaming channel. So yeah, make sure you check that out. So first today we have a Booker T figure. Now what is the best feature about this Booker T? He can do that, the five-time WCW champion. He used to like do that thing, a bit like John Cena, but like, yeah. So I'm not actually sure which range this figure came in. Not too familiar with it really. One of the things I've not been liking about these Jakks figures recently is that the legs don't seem to, like, that's him meant to be stood straight and is not really. You know, if you want to see all the trunks and everything. So maybe these were the later range of the Jakks figures that WWE brought out. So maybe that is, you know, a bad feature about him. I mean, it's not something we normally see on the show about Jakks figures, but it is in this case, unfortunately. So I think maybe this was around the time, just after his King Booker time, maybe. So yeah, this is Booker T. There is a mark on the leg there. But other than that, really, it's in really good condition. I'll just spin him around there again so you can have a proper look at the back there. So yeah, that is the first one for today. The 5-time WCW champion, the 2-time Hall of Famer, Booker T. So next we have a bit of a we have a Triple H figure. Actually, this is a Triple H figure that I've never actually seen before in my life. I want to say I've seen a lot of Triple H figures in my time, but he's just in black trunks. I've never seen anything like it. Like, I've never even seen Triple H in real life. You know, it's kind of like they put him on the body of a Stone Cold or something. Yeah, I don't even think I've seen his head on a different figure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe it was like in a cheap range, maybe. I don't know, I just don't get it. But no, this figure is in good condition. It's not really been played with at all. You can't see any marks on it. But like I say, it's just like, when have you ever seen Triple H just wrestling, you know, in black trunks? Yeah. So that is, I suppose, the biggest feature about this figure. It is very unique in that sense. So we won't spend too much time on that Triple H figure today. Next up we have a Balls Mahoney figure. So he was in the ECW range of figures. You can see the tattoos there down the arm, both arms, on the leg there. Unfortunately, like, he just doesn't look up. Like, he's looking down all the time. Maybe that's, you know, the bad. Maybe that's like the bad side of the figure, shall we say? But no, I like the facial expression with the tongue out. You can see the piercing in the tongue. So yeah, that's Balls Mahoney. You can see him in the T-shirt there, and that's him from the back. So yeah, Balls Mahoney. Next up we have a Chris Masters figure. Now I believe this was in the Ruthless Aggression range. You can see the tattoo there on his right arm. There is a little bit of paintwork missing on the hair. But other than that, it is, you know, it's in pretty good condition. You can see the CM there on his trunks for Chris Masters, not CM Punk. So yeah, Chris Masters was in a tag team with Carlito. I believe he still is on the indie scene. I know I saw him and Carlito team up at 5 Star Wrestling. That was a UK small promotion, and so it didn't last very long. I had tickets for the event and it got cancelled and never got the money back, which was pretty awful. So yeah, this was Chris Masters. Like I said, it is a good figure. It's just unfortunately there's not a lot of talking points about it. So yeah, that was the Masterpiece Chris Masters. Next up we have a Rey Mysterio figure. So yeah, this is a good figure in good condition. I believe my nephew did have this at one point. I've not seen it in the range of figures he's lent me, so maybe he doesn't have it anymore. Obviously these are Welcome to Gaming's figures. You can see the good tattoo there on the back, the tattoos on the arms, even on the insides. You know, he's got the tattoos there. This was before he got the chest tattoos. So yeah, good figure. There is actually a few marks on the legs there, but it doesn't really matter. This is a really good Rey Mysterio. Again, I think this was in the Ruthless Aggression range of figures. So yeah, 619 Rey Mysterio. Next up we have another John Cena figure. Now this is a good John Cena because he can do the "you can't see me." Obviously, best feature of a John Cena figure. If you can't do that, what have they been thinking? I believe this figure came in a double pack with the Great Khali, I want to say. He has got a mark on the side there, but other than that, in really good condition. You can see the pockets of his trousers or shorts, whatever you want to call them, is different there. So they've gone into detail there. So yeah, real good John Cena, great facial expression. You can see the veins there on his chest, which is good. So yeah, that's John Cena, the face of the WWE. Next up today we have, I believe it was the first figure that came out of him, CM Punk. So he was in the pack of ECW wrestlers that we spoke about on the show before. So there was CM Punk, Kevin Thorne, the Sandman, Tommy Dreamer, and Bobby Lashley in that set. So yeah, good figure. They've got all the tattoos in. Obviously there is no Pepsi tattoo. So yeah, you can see the koi cap tattoo there. You see the Punk on the trousers. I wasn't really a massive CM Punk when he was like this. It was when he became in his straight edge society. That's when I started really liking CM Punk. I think it's more when a wrestler changes their look. You know, they kind of refresh themselves a bit, so you start to like him a bit more. I was never really a big fan of Heath Slater until he changed his appearance. So that's kind of a thing that they've got in common there, really. So yeah, real good figure, being kept in real good condition. So yeah, that is CM Punk. There is actually a bit of marks there from pen that we've seen on a few of the other figures, but that is one small detail in a really good figure. So that is CM Punk. And lastly today on the show, we've saved the best to last again. This was in the classic range of figures, I do believe, by Jax. It is the Ultimate Warrior. Now there's loads of talking points about this figure. The tassels on the boots, the knee pads, his tassels around the arm, the face paint, really good figure in good condition. Yeah, this figure will look really good on my shelf of figures. Welcome to gaming if you're listening. So yeah, I don't think I've actually seen the Ultimate Warrior wrestle in, that kind of attire myself. I think maybe that's something that he did later on. Maybe when he was feuding with Macho Man Randy Savage. That's just, a guess maybe. Maybe around the time where he lost his WWF Championship. I want to say, I'm not 100% sure, but that is just me guessing. But no, this figure is in, it's in great condition. It's been well looked after. It's what you want to see. You can see the tassels there, which are really good. Yeah, there's one mark there on it, but no, really good figure to end the show with today. So this was the last episode of looking at some of Welcome to Gaming's figures that they've sent into the show. So once again, click in the description and click on their link to be taken to their channel to see what they're about. So if you enjoyed this episode, please give us a like, leave us a comment, let us know what you thought. Who was your favourite wrestling figure we looked at the show today? Obviously, subscribe to the channel. That is the best way of supporting us. The more subscribers, the better content we put out. Obviously, if this is your first time watching Fun with Figures, make sure you go check out the other episodes. There's quite a lot on the channel now. There is some more WCW figures coming on in a future episode, as that is the most popular video that we put out at the moment. So we're going to do another one of that. So now also on a Saturday we have the Brody Lee watch along. Make sure, you know, give that a try. If you know, if you're into that kind of thing. If you want the DVD, there is a video to show you how to buy the DVD, so that is on the channel. Make sure you check that out also. And yeah, just check out the 2K20 videos on the channel as well. You know, it's all real good stuff. My personal favourite stuff is the Invasion stuff that we did, the WWE vs AEW. If you've not seen it, there's a video of Cody Rhodes turning up on Raw to confront Triple H. There's a trailer for the Invasion pay-per-view, and then there is the Invasion pay-per-view by itself. So yeah, probably my favourite stuff I've done for the channel so far. So yeah, make sure you check that out. So yeah, that's it from Fun with Figures today. Have a nice day.